It's a good problem to have, but you've got three guys now who've shown like, hey, I think I can go in and do it.
Oh yeah, that's a hard thing. Is it's hard. It was hard when it was in the spring. When you have to you have to have a pecking order. And there's nowhere to go. Usually your quarterbacks don't play special teams. You usually don't rotate quarterbacks, so there's no pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. There's no partial playing most of the time. It's either I'm playing or I'm not playing. And so I think that's difficult for them to kind of put their arms around. But at least it's been, at least they each have been able to see it a little bit, see the other one play well. At least they can see a little bit of that.
So decision time again.
Yeah, we'll have to make a decision who we think gives us the best chance to win. And they were all available, the other night. Now, how, available medically cleared is different than, able to function and practice and be accurate with your throws and give us a chance to win. So, but they'll be a lot better this week. They'll all be cleared this week, and we'll just go from there.
Appreciate it.
So does that kind of just reset things then if everybody's good to go? Or?
Oh, I don't know. We have three guys that are capable of playing and winning, so we'll just assess it as the week goes.
What about Josh Stewart? It seems like he gets better each week. I think today he was named Big 12 offensive.
Well, skill guys are, they're all stat driven. I think Josh has played well the whole year. Just, sometimes balls go your way more often. You have a chance to make those kind of plays. And obviously he did when they afforded themselves Saturday. So do I think he's progressed as a route runner? Yes, that's where you'll see it most. He's always been a good athlete, a good space player. That hasn't changed. Where you hope to see a consistent moving forward is with his route running, his awareness football-wise, that I think puts you in a different category as a receiver, more than just an athlete. A lot of guys can play. A lot of guys are athletes. What you're trying to do is get your guys to be good route runners and receivers. And I think he's gotten better at that.
Texas Tech's defense improved quite a bit over the last couple of years. Can you talk about that?
Well, when we played them last year, they had a bunch of guys injured. I think they'd moved a receiver to corner, and he was playing. So, they were in a tough spot. They were trying to fill some holes, and they kind of switched up on defense in our game. And so, you go through that. You go through times where you're just trying to, in a short week, try to figure things out. They're obviously structured different. They got 2 or 3 guys different on defense. The way they line up is different. The way they approach is different. They're playing hard. They're playing consistent. And that's probably the most important thing with all these spread teams is just playing consistently sound and not giving up big plays. When you do that, you give yourself a chance. That's what they're doing.
Thanks, Coach.
Struggled this year.
No, not really. I don't think it's uncommon for a rookie player in the NFL to struggle. Young people are away from home for the first time. And, especially receivers are subject to who can get them the ball, the style of offense, opportunities. There's a lot of things that come through confidence. And it's a stat-driven position. So even though you could be playing well if you're not catching balls, the beatdown just keeps coming. What's the problem? Why isn't he good enough? They're throwing it a bunch. You're going to get a bunch of catches, and it's going to look a lot different. So I think that's part of it. And again, I'm not there every day, so it's hard to comment what they see every day, who else they have there. But it'll be, again, hopefully it's 1 year of a number of years he plays in the NFL, and you always have a chance to change that. He has the skill set to be able to do that.